So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to just do it because I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because all the songs that I channeled were all about money. Okay? A milli. I told you, I don't know if it's $1 million. It's 1 million followers. I don't know what it is, but it's a milli. Okay? And then if it's not necessarily 1 million, what I feel like is, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, all Lil Wayne songs, like if you think about all Lil Wayne songs, they have this girl she mentioned it, and I totally agree with her, that all Lil Wayne songs are solar plexus chakra, like healing and, just anything of the confidence in you. Go any Lil Wayne song you play, I don't care. And a couple weeks ago, that song by Lil Wayne, he was like the hottest under the sun. Ain't nobody fucking with me, man. Now you already know that. Pimpin', Cash Money Records, where dreams come true. Fuck up my dreams, somebody gonna die tonight. And you already know that. Pimpin', that song, I'm fucking believable. Lil Wayne's the president. Fuck him. That song channeled probably like a month ago. And I thought it was just channeled for me because, that used to be my song. So, like, if you remember the website Bebo or Tagged, when you went on my page, that song used to play, okay? I was a total hot girl, okay? And, okay, we got too much dip on the chip with the lip gloss tonight. Okay, here we go. And that song had played or whatever, and I was like, damn, that's crazy because we was just talking about the solar plexus. And but all the songs that I channeled for tonight all had something to do with money. Now, if you didn't come to the full moon reading, then you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. But in the full moon reading, I told them that the 2nd, the 7th, and the 12th house were very important after that full moon in Taurus. Well, thank you. Excuse me. And those houses actually have been activated. It ain't no healing, it's activation. The same way with the third eye, the shock, the throat, and the heart, those have been activated, not healed, activated. Some people will be working on them, okay? But honestly, even if you have to get it, even if those chakras activate in order for you to heal, in order for you to expand, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, in order for you to expand the mind, body, and soul, those things would have to activate. So therefore, it doesn't really matter what state you're in. It doesn't matter what level of healing you're at. Either way it goes, it needs to be activated for you to become a better person. That's the goal behind all of this. The goal behind everything that's going on right now is for you to become a better person. And if that means that you have to go down to come back up, then my golly, may the Lord bless you and you come up a better person, revived. Glory to God. You dig what I'm saying? And what I keep feeling is there is this discomfort that, one, people are coming out of discomfort, and there are two that people are about to go into discomfort. Now, the number one thing when people are in discomfort is the number one thing to remember is to always have faith. Okay? Always have faith. Always, you got to speak life into yourself when you're down in the slumps. You know what I'm saying? When you're really going through shit. Like when you're going through your hardest times, how do you do all what? Oh, she talking to Rashonda. My bad. When you down in the slumps and when you going through shit, you really got to talk yourself through it. You know what I'm saying? You got to really just be like, everything going to be straight. Everything going to be good. Shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Players fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep my head in the game. Got to keep my mind right. Keep my heart right. You know what I'm saying? Everything going to be cool. When you down in the slumps, you got to talk to yourself out that shit. Because if you don't, you'll just whatever. So it's funny because all those songs that came up, if you listen to them, they're very, self-affirming songs. So PB Longway, I just want the money, bitch trying to fucking lay up all night. I'm trying to go get me some money, okay? I can't wait to stay down until I get right. I'm trying to go get me some money, okay? The Love You Better song, it's funny that the love energy kept coming up, and even in the Love You Better song by LL Cool J, he was affirming the mistakes that he made. He said, I used to tell you how your hair looked, and I used to tell you this, and I stopped doing that. He said, but I'm going to love you better. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to do this better. See, when you in the slumps, you got to tell yourself, I got to get my shit together. Same thing with Pharrell with the fronting song. You know I want you. You know what I'm saying? I was just fronting. See, there's this self-affirming thing that has been happening over the last course of whatever, how many months you've been in the fucking rut, whatever. I don't care. And when that full moon passed, it activated your second, your 7th, and your 12th house. Very much so. And we're right at about a week from the full moon. And I feel like that energy is now like, you know, coming up off us or whatever. And so now we're going to be able to see certain changes. Because energetically you have to get adjusted before physical things start to happen. And I see you can sing. Hell yeah, I be singing in the shower. I sing every time. I always singing. Bitches really can't sing. I don't care. I be hitting high notes. I don't care. I sing loud as fuck, loud and proud. And what I feel like is, y'all remember I was telling y'all about the geese? No, I didn't tell y'all. I wasn't on live. I was on private live. I was on a private live. That's why y'all got to get on these private lives. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to subscribe. Because we was talking about the geese. We was talking about the geese on that live. And we was talking about the geese, and it was about migrating. And what I feel like is the nurturing. I'm going to talk about the people that actually are resonating with this energy as of in this present moment. If you don't feel like you're in this energy at the present moment, we'll get back to you, because I got more messages. I feel like I got like 3 groups right now. I do. I feel like there are those that are really at the point, and it makes me go back to this reading that I did when I had told them about the houses, the 3 little pigs. So I had told them that, you know, the first pig had built their house out of straws, and the wolf blew that bitch down, and then the next one did that shit out of sticks, and he blew that bitch down, and then the other one made it out of bricks. So compare that to where you are in healing, and that's how everybody is right now. There are some people that they've gone through the sticks, the straws, the sticks, and now they at the bricks. Okay, and then there's some people that they are at the sticks because they done went through the straws. So now their next step is to build a brick house. And then there's some people that's literally at the straws, and they got to go from the straws to the sticks to the bricks. So I feel like I'm at 3 different groups. I feel like the cards that came out are a message for all 3 groups. But right now, I need to talk to the people that's at the bricks, okay? Because the songs that I was singing would affirm, you would understand the self-affirming that you had to be in as you were in these slumps, as you were in this discomfort, okay? I'm definitely at the sticks. See, that right there, that right there, that's what I'm talking about. Pure honesty with yourself to know I'm at the sticks, so you know that the next place you about to be is just the bricks. That shows growth. Because, you know, a lot of people will automatically assume, like, people listen to messages or they listen to things and they automatically assume that they're at the level of what they're hearing. Sometimes people can't take what they're hearing as advice or as future information. They can't take it like that. They just automatically assume that they're at the level. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm there yet. I'm about to meet my person. Oh, I'm about to get my fortune. How, Sway? You don't have all the answers. You don't have all the answers. You know, it's okay. You can be like Kanye. Sway had the answers. It's okay. You know, but honestly and truthfully, you will know based off of your environment right now, and you'll also know based off of your energy field right now. Your energetic field of how you feel on the inside out will show you exactly where you are. You won't even need to question yourself. You physically will know, and it will mentally show you where you are. Like mentally, you'll know I'm not there yet. Okay. So, I feel like this is the alliance that's happening. Okay. The geese are migrating, and you know, geese migrate during the winter. They go to the south where it's warm. And what I feel like is there's this migration that's happening. So if you was at the straws, you're now migrating to the sticks. If you was at the sticks, now there's a migration happening to the bricks. There's this migration that's happening for different people at different times to different levels. But see, what everybody realizes, for you to migrate from this to that, there has to be some type of nurturing going on, right? Oh, excuse me. Thank you. And the level of nurturing comes from a self-affirming type of position. It comes from this position of self, okay? And what I feel like is, from that last full moon, these two houses are going through a complete activation, because tomorrow Venus goes into Sagittarius, and then Thursday Mercury will be going into Sagittarius. So right now, this whole week, well, y'all know from today to Friday, okay, because we already in a new week. From today to Friday, I feel like you will be migrating to whatever level you're going to be at. So another example out here is, if you were at sticks, if you were at straws with your second house, and you're at sticks, so now you're going to go from, the second house is your resources. So you were at like the level of learning the basics of love. So now you're at the sticks part, to where you are going to learn how to gain reciprocity with your collective or with yourself. So like, you had to learn the basics of self-love. Everybody has, that's where you learn all that masculine, feminine, you learn all just the basic shit. Then you go from that basic shit to a little bit more of intermediate shit. So then you start learning things of like love languages, and you start learning things of, what am I trying to say? Like self-care, self-pleasure. You start learning about like actual pleasure with yourself. This is where a lot of you guys probably will be gaining a lot more of celibacy or abstinence. Excuse me. A lot of you guys will be in that stage where you're going to abstinence in this sticks phase, because when you get to the brick phase, honestly, you're not. When you get to a brick phase, nobody's gonna, when you at bricks, the wolf can't blow you down. So temptation can't break you. You know what I'm saying? Your mental can't break you. External people can't break you. Nobody can knock over what you see as a resource to you. Nobody can break down the value that you see in yourself. And not saying when you're at the sticks part, you're less valuable. I'm not saying that, but you do. I went through it. I was abstinent for like a couple months, and then all of a sudden I had that urge, and that urge, I called somebody. Hello? What you trying to do? I'm trying to get down with the get down. Are you available? Okay. I went into that step 2 too. So when I went into step 2, I had more morals and values, but I'm not going to lie. I fell victim to temptation. I got an itch that needs to be scratched, and I'm going to let somebody scratch it. Then after I got done allowing people to scratch that itch, because honestly, I still never left me satisfied. I still was itching. I got to the point of the bricks, to where nobody could really touch me. Like, nobody can touch me. You can't even breathe around me. I don't even let niggas breathe around me. Don't touch me. Okay? This is where I feel like a lot of you guys are at. When you're at this brick stage, you go through this phase of where you stay in the bricks. You stay in the bricks. The straws, you can't live in straws, because he done blown it down. So therefore, it's just like, that's not a secure foundation. You can't stay in sticks. He done blown the sticks down. So you can't. When you in the bricks, that's where you stay in the bricks. You stay in that area. So he try to blow it down. He don't make it. So you stay and you cultivate this energy within the bricks, to where you cannot be fucked with. And then when this comes to these resources, in the bricks is where you create the most ideas with your businesses or with your jobs, or you create the most solid foundation of love within yourself that nobody can touch you. Which puts me to this. So if you're in the straws phase of the 12th house, then you're probably lining up some things in this area right here. okay? Where you're trying to find stability, where you're trying to balance some emotions, okay? If you're in the 6 phase, you're probably trying to be more confident, be more open, and kind of work on that throat. When you get to the bricks phase, trust me, baby, it's locked in here. You see everything from a higher perspective. Whatever goes, goes. Whatever comes, comes. You get all the downloads. You can be able to decipher, put the puzzle pieces together. You put this information over there. You put that over there. All of a sudden, you're starting to do these mental pie charts. You're starting to do these mental web charts and shit. Excel spreadsheets of everything. You see what I'm saying? There's these 3 levels between these houses that are really going into activation. Because you need to go through these levels so you can learn how to cherish the bricks. I wouldn't have been able to cherish the bricks if I never went through the straws, if I never went through the sticks. Okay? I've had thousands of dollars fly through my fucking fingertips. Literally. I've had opportunities fly through my fingertips because I couldn't cherish it. I couldn't honor it. I couldn't honor myself. I couldn't put the puzzle pieces together. It's very normal. Trust me. Trust me. I realized that I couldn't let everybody eat with me. You can't eat off my table. I can't give to you. I can't talk to you. I can't let you know this. I can't fuck with you. You can't fuck with me either. I want to fuck with you, but see the way you move in your spirit, I can't rock with that. You deadly. You're a liability. You would not be able to cherish that type of shit if you went strict from the straws to the bricks. In the mix of you going from the straws to the sticks to the bricks, you realize that when you're in a house full of straws, so many people can get into that space. So much wind can get into that space. It's a very free type of space. When you get into with the sticks, you know what I'm saying? It's still a little bit free. You know, it still can be some space. But when you build a house off bricks, the very moment you lay the brick with the cement, that brick ain't going nowhere. You can adjust straws. You can adjust sticks. You can't adjust bricks. Can't adjust bricks. You can make a little room with the straws. Oh, give me a second. I'm going to put a couple more straws over here. And I'm going to open it up a little bit over here. And then, the sticks too. You know what? Actually, let me take some over here. And let me take, I can adjust those a little bit. You can't adjust bricks. Welcome to a season of unadjustable. You can't adjust that. If you know you're going from sticks to bricks, you're going to understand it's nothing. You can't adjust bricks. It's nothing. Only thing you can do with bricks is what? Add it on. And it can only be built in a way of how you form it. Can't adjust bricks. So if so-and-so can't get in, they just can't get in. And you'll learn that when you leave the stick phase. Because see, let me let you in on a little secret. When you get out of the straw and the stick phase, I want you to ask yourself, how many people helped you build from them sticks, from them straws to them sticks? How many people helped you? When a wolf came and blew that motherfucker down, I want you to ask yourself, how many people helped you pick them straws up? How many people helped you put them sticks up? When you needed to adjust those sticks, how many people helped you adjust those sticks? Then I want you to ask yourself, for those that are in the bricks, I want you to ask yourself, when you thought about making adjustments to people with the bricks, I want you to ask yourself, how many people was willing to knock down those bricks, get more bricks, get the cement, and rebuild it up with you? How many people was trying to do that? How much effort would you think it would have took you to knock down those bricks? So let me ask you something. How many people was there to help you break down the bricks? This is a very interesting analogy. Can you give tips on forgiveness? Not saying that I'm not going to give tips, but I'm not talking about that right now. But I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm in the middle of this little message. Just give me a second. The discomfort that a lot of you guys are in are levels of discomfort. Those that are in bricks, if you want me to be honest, those that are in bricks don't see anything uncomfortable about them being in their bricks. People that live in bricks, they ain't uncomfortable with nothing. It's kind of set in stone. It's kind of like, you know, this is this. So, I mean, ain't really nothing changing around here. Because you already had this understanding that, well, shit, once I lay this brick, and once I lay this cement, and once that shit dry, I'm not knocking that shit over. It take more work to knock down a brick than it to put it up. So why would I knock it over? Why would I do that? Why would I put myself in a position to work harder? Why would I do that? So now it puts you here, which gives me to here. So for Sagittarius season, I told people it's going to be the 1st, the 5th, and the 8th house. Those are the houses we'll be working on. Okay? After the full moon happened, the 10th house became very important because it's how you stand up for yourself. We're in the last 2 phases of Lilith being in Cancer. So we're in the last 2 phases of Lilith being in Cancer. That means that we're now in the Capricorn end of it because we're coming up on Capricorn season. Playing it safe is not going to happen no more. We're going to have to turn the heat off, baby, because we channeling. Hold on. You know what? I'm just going to turn the fan on because the Lord got me hot. Okay, glory to God. Here we go. All right, that's what we gonna do. Child, I said, oh. I say, oh. All right, hold on. Let me line these up. All right, boom. Hold on. All right, boom. So, girl, all these sirens went off when you said you ain't playing it safe, period. So, what I feel like is, since we're in phases and stages, since we're in these phases and stages, here we are. Where you are in these phases and stages, how you maneuver through these phases and stages, you're going to realize that as you move from straws to sticks to bricks, the closer you get to the bricks is the more closer you get to the self. This whole process is for you to explore and expand the self. Because when you get to the bricks, that's the only thing that's going to matter. So therefore, you can face off anybody. You'll go toe-to-toe with anybody. I go to toe-to-toe with anybody. I don't give a fuck. I want to smoke with anybody. Because, see, it's just me. I built this shit. This my house. I built this shit. When I had straws, I had to pick up my straws and get sticks. I went, when the straws fell, I took my ass out there and I found sticks. I tied the sticks up. I built me a house that was more comfortable for me. When the devil came, when the devil came and he blew the sticks over, I walked out the sticks. I went to Lowe's. I grabbed the bricks. I paid for the cement. I drug it all the way back by myself. I put them up. I lined them up. I mixed the cement. Put the cement down, put the bricks down, put them up, line them up, did the little measurements. I did that shit myself, so therefore I'm going to go toe-to-toe with anybody. Can't go to toe-to-toe when you got straws because you was adjusting them. When you realize how difficult it is for you to put bricks on bricks on bricks, you realize that I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Straws was easy. Not gonna lie. That was a little bit easier for me to put up, So, your input might have had me a little bit in a tussle a little bit. We might could argue a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Sticks, Sticks was a little bit more difficult, but not gonna lie, I still had time to argue. Bricks, I don't got time to argue. We have nothing to talk about. You know how heavy it is to take back bricks enough to put one person in? You know how heavy it is to drag a bag of cement? You know how heavy it is? There's bulldozers and trucks that bring bricks over from each construction site to each construction site. And I did that shit by myself. So therefore, you can't possibly think I'm going to argue with you. And I drug these bricks by my damn self. So here we are with confrontation. Then we get to, like I said, Cancer. We're in the last 2 months of Lilith being in Cancer. What I really feel like is another thing that happened on this full moon in Taurus is there was an activation to the dark feminine energy within people. People mistake dark feminine energy is Lilith. So the last 2 months of this Lilith in Cancer, people are going to see the pros of Lilith. A lot of people don't talk about Lilith in the Bible. Supposedly, she's the devil. She's the first wife. She's this and that. I told y'all, Lilith is Eve. Lilith is the other side of Eve. You don't have to believe me. It's the truth. Lilith is the other side of Eve. First wife, my ass. Lilith died. She became a better woman. She was rebirthed as Eve. Why do you think Eve's job when God created her was to find wisdom? She had to learn from the mistakes that she put herself in by leading with dark energy. Eve, we already read what the word Eve meant. This is the energy that is coming up. There's this rebirth of Lilith, the moon. There's this rebirth of Lilith that is happening amongst everybody. So it's not bad when confrontation has to actually happen. Because we all got to go through a season of discomfort. We all got to go through a season of understanding where the resources in this. It's funny how it's an apple in the resources. Didn't Eve eat the apple from the devil? It's funny how it's an arrow that goes in between the apple and this flowers right there. That the flowers would have to be on something that they have to grow. The color red. We keep seeing the color red. And it's funny, another thing is the hand. Everything is in the palm of your hands. You built the straws with your hands. You built the sticks with your hands. You built the bricks with your hands. Your hands have to be the most strongest point in your life. Because if your eyes were closed, what do you use to maneuver in life? Your hands. That's the first thing. When you praise God, hands. When you want to transfer energy to somebody, hands. Jesus Christ, call on him, Heavenly Father. When the Lord says, get some energy out, you start clapping your hands. You ever seen sometimes when I be preaching so much, I just start clapping my hands? Because that's energy. You get the energy out with your hands. Everything you touch turns to gold. Everything you do turns to gold with your hands. That's an affirmation that everybody needs to write down. Everything I touch turns to gold. You start putting that affirmation out that everything you touch turns to gold, I bet you'll stop touching a lot of people and a lot of things. Stop touching it. Y'all know I'm big on that. Don't touch me. I got a big thing about people putting their hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. Don't touch me. Fuck wrong with you. Your hands, people. Give it up. Let's give a round of applause. Clap your hands. Stomp your feet. Clap, like, come on, think about that shit. Golf clap. With the hands. Cancer gives me the hands. There's this energy that, y'all know that TikTok that be like, I wish I knew you wanted me. And it'd be like, I feel like the dark feminine energy is being tapped in. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. There's this tapping that's happening with everybody starting this week. And honestly, as you go from each stage, the more you get to that dark feminine energy, because see, that dark feminine energy is the self. This is the battle that you normally have between, this is Eve and Lilith. Eve and Lilith are the moon. Cancer is the moon. This is Lilith and Eve. What I feel like is they battle all the way up until you get to the bricks, and then they get here. They battle until they get here. There's this tap. I just hear somebody saying, tap me in, coach. Lilith is coming into the game. Eve is stepping out. That's a shocker for a lot of people, because see, they already misunderstood Eve. Eve is very misunderstood. And it gives me Pluto energy, because Pluto's in Capricorn. And what I feel like is, since Pluto has been the misunderstood star, planet, whatever they said is in the astrological world, all the scientists and shit, Pluto has always been misunderstood. And when Pluto went direct in October, from October, which was that, Libra season? From Libra season all the way up until Sagittarius season, and really mostly just until it got to Sagittarius energy, Eve has been present. Lilith has been on the back burner for a lot of people. Lilith has been on the back burner, and she's been waiting to come out. And God says, you can't come out right now, because see, you come out, you seek revenge. You come out, you'll seek revenge, because for one, you know too much. And not only do you know so much, you also know the core reason of why people did what they did. So if I let you out right now, you're not going to focus on building the bricks. You're going to focus on trying to go tear down somebody else's sticks and straws. I need you to focus on building your own bricks. I can't let you out right now, because see, what you're going to go do is you're going to go take whatever energy, animosity, and anger that you have, and you're going to go try to knock down somebody else's sticks. But I already am doing that. So therefore, I need you to focus on your bricks. I can't let you out right now. I need you to show me that you only see your house with your bricks. I need you to show me that you understand the concept behind building your bricks. Because see, I want you to think about something, Lilith. If I let you go and you go knock somebody else's bricks down, thank you for confirmation. As much as you realized how long it took you to build your bricks, and you also realize how much energy it would have took out of you to knock down those bricks, let me ask you this, Lilith. Why would you take that energy and go knock somebody else's brick down? That's very unnecessary of you, don't you think, Lilith? That's very unnecessary of you, don't you think? I hear God saying, I'm tired of the unnecessary. So therefore, how about you sit in this brick house and you figure it out? And when you figure it out, you let me know. I felt like the full moon gave this energy of, all right, I think I'm ready. I don't care about other people's house. I don't care. I don't care about their bricks. I don't care. I don't care. You sure? Nah, yeah, no, for real. I don't care. I don't care about their bricks. I don't care about their straws. I don't care. I don't even care if they got sticks now. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You positive? You sure you don't care? I'm serious. I really don't care. All right. Thank you. I don't care. All right, so look, Lilith. I got one little thing I got to do, okay? And it's going to be very uncomfortable for you, okay? But I need to see how you going to act in this discomfort. So Lilith said, all right, cool, what is it? God didn't say nothing. God didn't say nothing. God didn't say nothing. Lilith said, what is it? What is it? What is it? Just tell me what it is. He said, God didn't say anything. God didn't say anything. God didn't show her anything. God didn't do anything. All of a sudden, she felt this heat in her heart. She felt this in her mind. She felt this energy within her that put her into a point of rage. All these random people's energy started popping up. All these people in the dream started popping up. Lilith started to get mad. God said, but I thought you said you didn't care. She said, I don't. He said, all right, well, let me see. So last week, there was this energy of old people coming back, which brought old feelings that came back. And I told them in a private live, I said, you know what I really felt like it was? I felt like it was the projection of other people having to realize of what when they weren't trying to take accountability for the things that they've done to try to put that energy back over here. But see, you can't put that energy back over on me. This ain't got nothing to do with me. This is about you. See, this is that energy that was placed onto you from other people, from the things that they have done, and you didn't do nothing to them. But see, the reasoning behind why they did what they did was always a them problem anyway. So Lilith knew that. Lilith knew not only did she know what they did, she also knew why they did what they did. So if she knew why they did what they did, do you think Lilith would take that as, well, I can excuse that? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just let that slide. No. But see, that was the test. How much do you value yourself enough to not go seek revenge on those that you know what they did and why they did it? How much worth do you see? How much worth in yourself do you see? And then I want you to think about the Pisces energy, and the Pisces being the grandfather. How much wisdom do you see in yourself to not allow yourself to go seek revenge based on what somebody did, what they did, and why they did it? And the key words that I kept saying was why. In the private live that I had, I told them, I said, you need to write down the answers of why. Why do you do that? Why do you feel the need to do that? Why? It wasn't about what. It wasn't about how. It wasn't about when. The main question that God kept saying last week was why. Why do you feel the need to do that? Why did you feel the need to say that? Why did you feel the need to act like that? Why? A lot of people found out the why of what other people did, why they acted that way, and why they did this. And don't worry, just because you sat there and you analyzed the why behind it, came up with your solution, and you were actually content with that, now they can get their ass whooped. Now karma can really get people. See, I always tell people, people can't get their karma. See, we so mad that we just know karma gonna get them. See, I had a dream last week, and somebody came up in the dream that I honestly had let go. I don't even think about that person like that. Nor do I care. Just because at the very moment that they were brought back up, it was a test to see, was I going to allow those emotions that I felt when that person did what they did to me affect me? No, in my dream, I beat their ass. When I woke up, I didn't feel no type of way. I didn't feel no remorse. I didn't feel no anger, no envy, no animosity. I didn't feel nothing. I felt relieved because now I know spiritually you're getting your karma because I've released it. Last week, there was this releasing of things that people had did to you that you took ownership and responsibility of subconsciously or consciously. You see what I'm saying? And it was never anything that had to do with you in the first place. See, we've gone through the healing situations where we kind of, we were a little bit involved in it. You know what I'm saying? They might have did most of the shit, but we still was involved in it. But this time, this last week's reflection, I realized this was about people that did something to you and you couldn't figure out why. I never did anything to them, so I don't know why they act like that towards me. I never said anything, so I don't know why. Why? Last week was a clearing of that why, because see, Lilith knows why. Lilith understands why. See, Lilith sees jealousy. See, Lilith sees envy. She sees that. She sees the guilty conscience. Lilith sees the gluttony. She sees all 7 deadly sins. See, Lilith sees that and she finds comfort in that. See, the devil didn't want to necessarily romp with Lilith because, see, Lilith already knew what it was. So, therefore, it was kind of like, you sure about that? You sure you want to go? See, I'm comfortable in that phase of my energy. Like, that don't bother me. But, see, I realized that I held more power when I realized I could capture other people's demons. I could snap my fingers and their demons would come on my side. Let's go. I held more power in my hand with just that. When you can capture the demons of your enemy with a snap of the finger, they have to bow down. A lot of people's demons over the last week have had to bow down and come onto the right side. They had no choice. They didn't have a choice to stay back at their host anymore. Because, see, they demons also realized, like, damn, you really was doing that for no reason. That was very unnecessary of you. So in order for you to become a better person, I can't stay over there no more. I can't condone that no more. I can't rock with you no more. I can't do bad shit with you no more. I got to go over there now. See, I used to think that it was them. I used to be on your side. I used to want to go to war with you. Now I got to go to war with them. Now I got to go on their side. I got to surrender. Because it was never them. It was always you. Lilith has now been tapped in. So it's not a secret to why people don't want to fuck with you. It's not a secret to why people can't touch you no more. It's not a secret to why people are jealous of you now. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. Let me say it again. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. We can all play these secrets all day. We can all play telephone at night. We can damn near play text messages in the morning. I can send out a newsletter or whatever. It's not a secret anymore. Demons have picked sides. Devilish energies have picked sides. Even the devil has surrendered to people and saying, I can't stay over here no more. You're too much of a liability. Because you see, the devil needs people. Let me tell y'all, this is another secret about the devil that a lot of people don't know. See, the devil needs people that he can corrupt their mind to gain power. See, even the devil can't deal with somebody that's too weak because of the fact of you'll corrupt his whole plan because you can't find any type of strength or independence within yourself. So sometimes the devil really be like, you know what, I'm going to put my hands up and I'm going to just go over there. It was kind of easier for me to trap you in that way than for me to actually stay over here with you to go up against her. It's going to be easier for me to just go to that side and surrender, you know what I'm saying, and trap you that way. So because you put more power in that person's hands because you lack so much strength and love within yourself. You're so far apart from your soul, it's literally worthless. I couldn't even use you if I wanted to corrupt one of God's children. So therefore, I'll just surrender and go on that side. I'll feed off the power that you're trying to project onto them. I'll literally use God's child to get you in my palm of my hand. So now you don't only just owe God, you owe me too. And I did that by using one of God's children. See, y'all don't even know that. It's some people that the Lord knows that the devil uses to get other people. See, I don't think people really peep that shit about the devil. That's why some people, they steady try to come up with lies about people and they're not as good. People think they're just so perfect. No. You see your reflection, don't you? You see your reflection, don't you? You see how easily manipulated you are by the devil, don't you? Because see, you allowed the devil to change your view on a person because you couldn't seek your flaws within, your insecurities within. So then the devil painted this big illusion over your eyes about somebody. No secrets. You realize it. What the fuck? But she was just, but I thought he, but no. They wasn't like that. No, they wasn't like that. That's not them. The devil like, haha. That mean we evil then. Evil twin. You fought yourself so much that you couldn't seek the truth and what it really was. See, now Lilith said, tap me in, coach. I don't need revenge no more. I don't need that no more. I snap my fingers. Now your demon's on my side. Now look at you. Welcome to the real world. There's this shift in energy that's happening to where God says, I don't got no more secrets left in me. I'm on to the next project now. I'm going to let y'all play around a little bit because, see, we already on the next project now. I told them in the private live, I said, y'all don't even realize how far y'all so far off from people. It's crazy. You so far off from people, it's fucking crazy. You don't even realize it. You're so energetically ahead of people. Do y'all remember when the Apple event happened, and the Apple event, it was far off, and I kept saying you was going to be so far off? I told him the other day, I said, it seemed like a little bit of a slingshot. You literally was getting pulled back to be jumped forward. You're so far off from people energetically, they're now waking up to realize that I am the whole fucking problem. And since now they're realizing that they're the whole fucking problem, the only thing that they can come up to do is just to be angry. And now the devil don't want them on his side. He like, nah, I don't want you. Now they trying to run to the devil like, let's create something. Let's do something. The devil like, I don't want to do no business with you. I don't want to kick it with you. I don't fuck with you. I don't want to do none of that shit. We cool. I don't want to do nothing with you. But you used to rock with me before. You used to do deals with me before. Now my money not good. The devil like, man, come on. I used you. You were very easy to be used. You couldn't even see the illusion that was painted in your mind about yourself for somebody else. You were so far out of self-awareness and self-love, you didn't even realize that I used somebody that had a light. I used somebody with a light to get you. So you've done everything. You've paid money to try to jeopardize that person. You've done all the 7 deadly sins. So what is your money good to me now? Now I need you to pay me for the debt that you owe me. And after you done with me, now you got to go talk to God. I don't want you. I don't want nothing to do with you. We're walking into a season to where Lilith has now evolved. Lilith has evolved with wisdom, with power, with grace, with happiness, with peace. Lilith has evolved. So with her evolving, she now has stronger boundaries and she smiles. So in the same sentence that she said, fuck you, she said it with a smile. In the same sentence that you told her that she wasn't worthy of something, now she got double of it. At the same time, you wanted to manipulate her out of the love that she would have gave you. Now she got it from a whole block of people. See, I heard God kept saying, I'm going to give double for everything that was missed. I'm not going to replace it. I'm going to give double for everything that was missed. So not only are they going to get double, it got some interest on it. It got some interest on it. It got some interest on it because, see, God and the devil already had this conversation. I told y'all, God and the devil had a very honest conversation at the beginning of the North Node in Taurus. The devil said, man, look, man, ain't none of them folks coming over here. Ain't none of them folks rocking with you like you think they rocking with you. God like, nah, they're going to choose to rock with me. The devil said, no, they're not. God said, no, I'm telling you, my children will choose me. They will choose to love me. They will choose to listen to me. They will choose to let me guide them. They will choose me. The devil said, I bet. I bet 10% on each thing, on each head. I bet 10% off the regular cut. You know what I'm saying? I bet that. I bet 10% on each head. If they choose you, I give you that money. I flip that money. Boom. I throw a little extra in there too. Just because they chose you and they stood 10 toes down after I done sent all my people, I done did all my work, I throw you some money too. God said, all right, bet. Lilith woke up. God told Lilith, hey, look, hear me out. I know how you get down. I know how you rock. I know you, okay? But I know your heart, okay? I know you don't mean bad. I know you don't mean bad. And I understand, you know what I'm saying, you don't play. I understand you don't let shit slide. I understand you with that shit. I understand that, okay? But, and I'm not mad at what you do. I'm not mad at what you illuminate in people. I'm not mad at how you rock. I ain't mad at that shit. I ain't mad at how you rock. That's why I tell people that love and light shit is not around here. I'll beat your ass, okay? And then pray for you. Don't play with me, okay? God said, I know what you do, but look, listen to me. I got to deal with the devil right now, right? For every child that choose me, we get this much money. And no, it's not hush money. No, it's not dirty money. We getting this out of integrity because people chose to stand in my power with me. So I just need you to listen to me because we're going to be set on the back end. I'm going to bless you and then we're going to get extra blessed because it's just a deal is a deal. Lilith like, look, I can't wrap my head around this. I got to go get them back. It's not negotiable. It's not even debatable. Look what they did. Look at why they did it. Look at all the kids. Look at all the people that they hurt for no reason. They had no reason. I got to get them back. God like, no, come on, please. Just listen to me. It's all a part of the plan. These are all tests and trials and tribulations for us to understand. I need people on my team that's going to choose me. I don't want people that need me. I don't need people that need me. God said, I don't need people that need me. Lilith, please, just listen to me. Listen to me. She said, all right, cool. All right. All right. Okay. How long? How long? How long? He said, give me about like 6 months. Give me like 6 months. Give me 6 months to work it all out. get it all squared away. And after 6 months, you know what I'm saying? I think everything be good. Okay? Lilith said, I'm gonna give you 6 months. And not a day later. God said, all right, bet. Boom. Think about what the fuck has happened the last 6 months. I want you to think about that shit. Just think. Think about what's happened in the last 6 months. From today, 6 months ago. Think about it. Has your dark energy within you jumped at all? Has the rage in you jumped at people at all? Have you wanted to? Mm-hmm. Has God allowed you to? No. I want y'all to really think about that shit. Have you wanted to? Yes. Have you done it? No. You ain't done nothing. You ain't got nothing back in. You ain't did nothing. You haven't cussed nobody out. And if you have gotten to arguments, cool. But I'm trying to tell you, a lot of y'all haven't. A lot of y'all have not. You've been sitting still. You've been getting your ass beat by spirit. Spiritual, you've been getting your ass beat. You know people been talking about you. You know people been doing you dirty. You know the things that people have done to you. You know the things that people have said about you. You know everything and you ain't cut up yet. And I want you to think 6 months. Have you done that? No. You haven't. You know why? Because it was already being handled. It was already being handled. So now this week, you can migrate to where you need to go. It's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of the plan. The plan is all coming together. And they got to pay you back in money. Taurus rules resources. They have to give you back it in stability. Taurus is earth sign, stability. So we get into the angel messages. The first cards that came out were 8 of Swords, self-doubt, confusion, free will. This is where a lot of you guys stood with your puffer coat, behind all the swords, with this purity. The key word in this was a pure heart. Okay? Then we get to the Knight of Cups. Romantic, emotional, dramatic. But see, the part about this is the Knights are very slow. There was a flow that had to happen before we got to this. Queen of Pentacles. Grace, gracious, practical, capable. With the crown on the heart. Justice. Fairness, the law, karma, the angel lighting up on the third eye. And then 6 of Pentacles, charity, generosity, windfall. Can't make that shit up. And literally I went. Then the 3 that come out together, and it's funny because this is why I say it's 3 different groups. People that resonated with what I said, you part of that. You part of this 5 cards because it's 5 of y'all. I mean, it's 5. It's 5 is for change. Okay. Then we got a group that's going through this protection, preparedness, resilience. This gives me. These are my sticks, folks. These my sticks, folks, right here. These my sticks, folks. My sticks folks are the 9 of Wands is anxiousness, is nervousness, is wounded warrior. These are my sticks folks. Cause see, right before the 9 is the 10. But see, before you get to the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, you got to go through some type of awakening. See, you see how the time knocked over? Because the time is now. It says pause, perspective, selflessness. This is what you learn from the sticks to the bricks. You learn how to be selflessness. You gain selflessness. Because when you get to the bricks, you get selfish. You get real selfish with yourself. You dig what I'm saying? It all comes from wise counsel, belonging, learning traditions. You got to learn what type of bricks you got to get. You got to learn what type of cement you get. And then we got these people. Excuse me. Thank you. Hear my straws, people. Hear my straws, people. These my straws, people. These my straws, people. My straws, people, is moving to the sticks. See this? It's coming down from the ethers to knock the shit out of you. It's the first stage. It's coming to knock the shit out of you. Okay? It puts you in this. You see these lanes? Only one lane's lighting up. The sword of truth. Okay? One thing that you learn from when you go from from straws to sticks, is you learn that in the straws phase, you lied to yourself a lot. You lied to yourself that straws would actually be a suitable home for you. You lied about how much adjusting you could actually do to a straw. Some of y'all couldn't even afford to get extra straws. You borrowed them. Yeah. In this phase of the straws to the sticks, you start to have this conversation with your higher self to say, I think I should pick that cup up now. And your higher self's like, yeah, I think you should too. Hence how the feather, purity. It says planning, partnering, progress. You see this? This is this. This is one of these shooting across. About to come knock the shit out of you. The two of wands and the two of swords, this is masculine energy. When you go from straws to sticks, there's a death of the masculine energy that's needed. Because you thought you had all the answers to really think that straws was going to be a suitable home for you. Congratulations, you played yourself. Fuck out of here, straws. It's the conversation you have to have with yourself to be like, well, if straws don't work, then I guess we could try sticks. But see, the only way you're going to get sticks is if you go down the right path. Because see, you go down this path, ain't that many sticks to really build no home. It's this one. It says indecision, avoidance, confusion. There's this big thing. You get confused of which path you should go down that. Because it's not that this path don't got no sticks. But do you think that this is not enough sticks to build you a sustainable home? I think the fuck not. Everybody's moving to where they need to go. Those that live in bricks, that were sitting in bricks, congratulations. You know, I do feel like your bricks is now, you're gonna get more money to build. You're gonna get more bricks. You're gonna get more money to build another home with bricks. You're gonna be able to add on to your home. When you get to the bricks phase, you realize bricks are not cheap. So, you know, you get comfortable because things are set in stone, and you realize the only way you're going to be able to make rooms with bricks is you got to actually buy more bricks. And if you don't have enough money to buy more bricks, then you gotta like make it do what it do for when it do what it do. And I feel like there is this energy of it's kind of like it's a payback. It's definitely a payback, I feel. It's definitely an advance. It's like look, Neptune. Like I said earlier about Neptune. And you know what? Vista's on the bottom of the deck. And Vista goes into Pisces. Ooh. Vista goes into Pisces on the 20th. I don't know. Vista goes into Pisces soon. And then Neptune is Pisces energy. And we've been talking about the songs. Ooh, my nose is itching. That makes me think of all the songs we just heard. Well, I just feel like You know? It's just an amazing day. And look, the moon, like I said about Lilith and Capricorn, achieve. Hello? And look, 1910, 10. This week definitely gives me that. Lilith is definitely being, she's being tapped in. Lilith is being tapped in. Lilith is definitely being tapped into the pieces in the puzzles. She being tapped in, dead ass. Like, Lilith is on some like put me in, coach type shit. She's definitely on some put me in the game, coach. Like, put me in the game, coach. And the coach is like, shit, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Fuck it. Let's do it. You prepared. You know what I'm saying? You sat out the first couple of games. Now this is, you know what I feel like? I remember in high school, I didn't really care to play basketball, but I needed to really like find something to occupy my mind so I could pass, because I was not passing this shit. And school isn't hard for me. I just think school is very unnecessary. And I remember I was on a team and my fall grades wasn't good enough for me to play. But my coach wasn't going to kick me off the team because my coach fucking loved me. And I remember I didn't play like the whole time. And right before, like, it was homecoming. It was like senior night. Senior night, I finally got to play in my first game. Ooh, look at this shit. Prosperity begins. Harmony. And look what the fuck flew on the floor. Look at this shit. Oh, Lord have mercy. Harmony, as we were talking about love earlier. The Empress, fertility, victory, triumph, success, and then prosperity begins. Ooh, Jesus. I remember that. I finally got to play my first game on senior night. The waiting game in reverse. Time's up. Wherever you're, it's move out day for wherever you at. I know that. I know it's move out day for wherever you at. So if you in the straws, it's move out day from them straws. If you in the sticks, it's move out day from them sticks. Look, intuition. Again, it's funny how in victory and success. It's funny how 2 and 2, 1 and 1, 3 and 6. This is one person. This is the 3 and this is the 6. 1 and then it creates to 2. Once again, I feel like this is groups. I feel like this is groups. Straws, sticks, bricks, the hands. You know what song I kept hearing the other day? And I channeled this on another live and I can't find it, so it don't even matter. But I remember I was singing that song. It's that gospel song. And I thought I was on the phone with somebody earlier, but I kept hearing that song. If you want to be born again, just say the word. I want to be born again. 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 And you know what's so funny? They sing the song, altos, sopranos, and whatever. They sing the song, and it's like, just say the word. And it's like, I'm telling you, it's like 3 different groups. It's 3 different groups that sing that song. If you want to be born again, just say the word. It's sopranos, the altos. Yeah. It's 3 different groups that sing the fucking song. Sorry, God. I didn't mean it like that. This used to be my favorite song back in school. That was my favorite song back in school. Back when we used to go to like summer, what they call, whatever, all the little stuff. That used to be my favorite song. Yeah. I felt some type of way coming here and tell y'all about that Lilith shit, you know? Mm-hmm. I am. You know, it was needed. I had to teach about that. Because it's what's happening. Lilith is on the move, baby. Dark feminine energy is on the move, baby. It's time to go. It's time to jet. Bitches is scared. Bitches is mad. Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad. Bitches is mad. Bling, bling, bling. Bitches are mad. Bitches are mad. I just wrote all of what you said in my notes. That's a word for the books. Amen. Amen. I hope everybody was able to take notes because, you know, the Lord has a lot that he has to do. The Lord has a lot to say. Okay? And Lilith is like, it's called, the song is called Born Again, I think. No, it's not. I lied. It's called Say the Word. Oh, you know what's crazy? It's called Say the Word by Rodney Bryant, and the album says Changes of Seasons. Change of seasons. Oh boy. You know, Mike, they are. Like, let me let y'all in on a little secret. When people were going to the devil and paying him money energetically, however they were doing it, when they were doing that, they didn't even, like, I felt like even the devil was just looking at them with a devilish grin. Like, you really are obsessed with them. Like, you really are that obsessed with them. Like, you really are that obsessed with them that you just want to keep coming to me. Like, wow, I literally can make millions off you. This is crazy. You really are obsessed with them. Wow. Like, you literally are seeing that they cannot be touched. And you are still fucking with the people. Like, you are really obsessed with them, huh? And see, the illusion that the devil kept painting to people was as if their things were working. Like their energy that they were throwing were working, or the stuff that they had did to you worked. That's what the devil was trying. The devil really was like, I'm gonna paint this. I'm gonna run this shit up. I'm gonna run this shit up till I can't run it up no more. I'm gonna run it up. The devil even, you know, I see the devil tapping in with God sometimes, saying like, they not done yet. The devil like, nah, they steady keep fucking with him. God like, dang, they didn't know that they was protected. The devil like, shit, I don't know. I thought they did because they really think that they're doing something. God be like, well, they're choosing you. The devil said they sure are. See, that's the thing with God and the devil right now. It's a choice. God like, they not stopping, huh? The devil like, and the God like, well, I done sent them they higher selves. I done sent them angels. I done sent them dreams. I done sent them prophetic messages. I've sent them, their higher selves have told them to stop messing with my child. And the devil said, I know. I be seeing them. I see the angels go talk to them. I've seen other people say something to them. They really don't care. They just don't care. They don't care. And the guy be like, well, nothing I can do with them. They're choosing it. See, I told y'all, God don't got time for people that's codependent on him. God can't do nothing with nobody that's codependent on him. What he gonna do with that? In a world of independence, we about to come to the North Node of Aries, the Lilith and Leo. You think the Lord got time for people that's codependent on him? You'll fall for anything. God need to see people that's going to choose him. God need to see people that's going to sit in the midst of silence and know that they are still a child of God, that nobody can touch them. God don't got time for all that. He been did that, baby. We passed that. We passed you begging the Lord. The Lord don't need you begging him. The Lord be looking at people like, Lord, they still beg. God be like, they still begging me. Pick somebody else. Go pick somebody else. Go pick somebody else. Pick somebody else. You still begging me and over there doing all that extra stuff. Pick somebody else. Pick somebody else. God over just looking at people like, just go pick somebody else. Good Lord. You just down there crying and begging me. For what? Why you act like that? Why you act like that? Like you don't know I'm your child or something. Pick somebody else. I mean, like you don't know you my child. Now, I was okay with you having a tantrum. And I was okay with you, you know what I'm saying, going through the motions. But now you're just doing too much. You're being so worrisome. Pick somebody else. I don't got time for that. That's why I hear God's like, come on, man. Come on, that. Come on with all that. Come on with all that. You're doing too much. Showing out in front of company. People that really pick the devil, boy, when I tell you, even the devil is sick of them people. You ever seen the junkie try to come to the you ever seen a junkie come to the plug? And even the plug be like, you need to get your shit together. Like, you ever seen that? You ever seen a junkie go to the plug where the junkie, it looked like the junkie would do anything, get a plug, anything for some product. The plug finally be like, you're embarrassing. You need to go get your life together. That's how the devil look at people, like, you're embarrassing. You need to go get your life together. You'll sacrifice all that just for this one person. You got that much hate in your heart for this one person. You're embarrassing. I can't even get no money off of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, go home. I can't, man, look. I knew I couldn't touch her. So I used you. And you're just out here embarrassing yourself. You're just so embarrassing. Just stop it. How many times I gotta tell you, the magic that you think I'm throwing that girl, it ain't touching her. How many times I gotta tell you, the blockages that you think I'm throwing to them people, it ain't touching them. How many times I gotta show you that? You really don't believe in yourself, huh? You really don't trust yourself. You really are obsessed with them. Damn, you need to go talk to somebody about that. The devil is sick of people. So think about people that they can't run to God and they can't run to the devil. Think about that. Think about people that can't even run. They can't even run to the devil right now. People is losing their fucking mind. You're losing your damn mind, boy. Lilith and Leo, go look on my YouTube. I already explained the secrets of Lilith and Leo. When I had that orange dress on, I have an orange dress on. I explained that. Because we all, even as God's children, we had to go through it. There was, between June and August, the spiritual attacks was at an all-time high. God went quiet on us. During cancer season, God went quiet on us. And we couldn't come running to him. They throwing magic, God. They doing stuff. God, like, you don't, hey, come on now. Stop embarrassing yourself. Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing touched you. You need to go get them back. Why? Ain't nothing happened to you. All the shit that they throwing, I'm allowing it to be thrown because I need to see if you can stand 10 toes down. Ain't nothing going on. The same illusion that the devil paint on their eyes to make it seem like what they doing is working is the same illusion I'm painting on your eyes that you think it's working. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You felt something bad happen, what you do? You prayed. At the time you needed, you asked for things that you really need. You said you needed strength. You said you needed courage. You said you needed faith. You said you needed discernment. You said you needed proof. You needed love, not proof. You needed love. You needed power. You got on your knees and you asked me for those things and I gave it to you. You're fine. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Those that ran from the devil and tried to run to God. Those that were trusting in God and kept praying. Now y'all mad thinking God's sick of y'all. God said, you need to trust yourself. You need to talk to yourself. How about I just sit you by yourself? You out here trying to figure out, well, when am I going to get out of hermit mode? When I'm going to do this? You know when you'll get out of hermit mode? When hermit mode don't feel like hermit mode. Thank you. When hermit mode don't feel like hermit mode. When hermit mode ain't everybody else's fault. When hermit mode ain't got you over there in the wall. You damn near drawing on the wall. I hate this. I want to get out of this. I hate this. Lord, please help me. That's when you get out of hermit mode. Then you get out of hermit mode, child. You do the most outrageous things. I can't take this no more. Exactly. You know when you get out of hermit mode, when you utilize hermit mode to have more success when you get out of hermit mode. You get out of hermit mode when you actually done created some stability about yourself. When you've created some type of emotional foundation for yourself, spiritual foundation. Because you see where a weak-ass spirit done got you. You see where a weak-ass spirit done got you, right? So clearly you need the spirit to help you maintain the physical. See, you thought you could have just the physical without the spiritual, and you see where it got you, right? Oh, all right. I'd be like, Yeah, like, come on, sit down somewhere. Be fucking for real. Ain't nothing happening to you. There's nothing going on. You know, I hear that song, I hear one of those, like, little Disney songs, and they be like, You know what I hear? For the first time in forever. What song is that? Is that Frozen song? It is. It's the Frozen song.
Get Black Friday deals now at Target. Plus, discover new deals.
And it's got angel number 622, which is 10. Hold on, we about to look up that angel number. And it's 10:33 on the clock. Ooh. Girl, what the fuck? I was thinking Cinderella too. For the first time in forever, I won't be alone. Okay. Okay, I'm reloaded. Oh, I don't know if y'all know that song by Young Thug, but Young Thug was like, I cheated on my fears, broke up with my doubts, got engaged with my faith, now I'm marrying my dreams. Have you ever heard that song? Angel number 622 says that faith can move mountains and prayers are your way of communicating your needs and desires. Indicates your guardian angels are well aware of your endeavors. They completely acknowledge the prayers you've offered. 622 is a powerful message of belief, faith, trust. A special message direct from the universe. It brings a message related to the mission and purpose of your divine soul. It's the fact that it says your prayers, positive attitude, visualizations, and positive affirmations have been heard. And at the beginning of this live, I told y'all that there's a lot of self-affirming things that have happened. Glory to God. Glory to God. Hades slain. I cheated on my fears, broke up with my doubts, got engaged with my faith. Now I'm marrying my dreams. Now I'm marrying, and that was on his I Came From Nothing too. I came from nothing too.
Okay, I'm reloaded. I said I cheated on my fears, broke up with my doubts, got engaged with my faith. Now I'm marrying my dreams.
How about that?
Okay. I am Thugger. ICFN2. 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 I'm live right now, my boy Schwab. Got to keep it in the head.
This used to be my shit. I remember I had a blue Infiniti and I had Hello Kitty seats and I had a Hello Kitty steering wheel, and I used to play that shit in my car. Egg Gang, Blood Gang, bitch I got. That used to be my shit. Oh my gosh. It's called Hades Slang. I Came From Nothing to Hades Slang. Young Thug, Hades Slang. It's called Hades Slang. Dang, I remember that shit. I remember that shit. It is in group home. Oh my God. Hold on. Alexa, play Group Home by Young Thug.
Group Home by Future and Young Thug on Amazon Music.
I cheated on my feelings. I broke up with my doubts, yeah. Got engaged with my faith, yeah. And now I'm married in my dreams, yeah. I don't want it no more if it ain't me. I should call it me, but not this. I'm on it no more like you're looking. You can't call the scars, it's permanent. I could panic in traffic like Pablo Escobar. I get that big, nothing in the world extravagant. Take a new tone, earth tone, like a new road. We take the weather, stick together like we from the group home. All traditional, no small talk, all decibel.
Alexa, pause the music. It's the fact that you brought up Future and you know Future is my shit. You know Future. I'm telling you, me and Pluto, we locked in. Me and Future, we locked in. You know that song I hear? We talked up. No, what's that song? We made a bond from the very beginning. I found my best friend. We gonna be together to the very end, no matter what. No matter what. Me and Future gonna be locked in, no matter what. Yeah. We about to nothing about it. That's my song. No matter what. Me and Future locked in, no matter what. If that's Future, why does he sound so different? You know, Future's very universal. I like y'all. This is a nice little classroom. Oh, you new here. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Welcome. Hold on, let me see. Oh, did y'all get y'all Millennium leaf? Did y'all get that? Because, baby, the way I've been spitting up mucus today, Jesus Christ. Make sure y'all did that. Make sure y'all get that. Hold on. I got you. Make sure y'all get that. Make sure y'all get that shit before Sagittarius season get here. When y'all coughing up mucus and stuff, that's a part of y'all coughing up shit in the lungs. And see, what zodiac rules the lungs? Hold on. What zodiac rules the lungs? Gemini. Which we're in the what you call it, Gemini. Hold on, Caitlin.
I cheated on my V. I cheated when we from the group off to digital, small talk, all decibels. Can't enable both brains, one man, two impeccable. I talked to Jesus Christ on my rest day. He made me a millionaire, talking to him every day.
See, y'all don't hear Future when he be rapping. Future said, I talked to Jesus Christ on my worst day. He made me a millionaire. I'm talking to him every day. All my little wonders if they can go out in the Escalade.
On my littlest one, I'm thanking God in the Escalade. I said, all my bitches rich beside my main bitch. I left my best behind with no millennium. I left my heart in the streets on a period. Gotta find time to manage my residual. I say right to
He said, listen to the self-affirming. Listen to the self-affirming. I deserve royalty living in a castle. I'm hustling, trying to make rent. You can call me the Pope. You can call the Popo on me. Do y'all remember when I channeled the song by Future, You Deserve It?
trying to make rent, you call the Popo on me. I pistol whip a check for $3, you better not owe me. Yeah. I robbed a nigga broad day like the first day I had you call me. Yeah. You don't know I finesse him cause the homies that was about to murder him. When I did back, they took the plane. Cause the little T-Mother come out his brain. I'm like from the grave, I'm down to the same. I saw so much coke I got, yeah, you're still in my vein. I don't want it, don't want it if it ain't me.
Got a WCW, my bitch. I fucking love Future, bro.
WCW, my bitch friend on 2 road.
I love Future. What's the other song I keep hearing? Motherland. Oh, y'all go to my storefront and all this stuff I'm talking about is in there.
We didn't even know it was gonna be like that.
God,
But we told each other we gonna beat up for each other no matter what.
send me Future.
You know what I'm saying?
Put him in my path.
We made a bird from the very beginning. I found my homie in my best friend. Homie that fucker to the very end. No matter what, no matter what.
Send me Future.
Yeah. We broke the rules, we took it further than. We made a promise to be
Send me Future.
She gon' be there
Y'all, I'm praying that the Lord sends me Pluto. Don't send him to me as my man. Send him to me as my partner. Okay? I don't need to learn that lesson. Don't need to learn that lesson. You know what I'm saying? But God, send me Future as my partner, please. I need to call Pluto. Yeah, Pluto is a... We meant to be. We are meant to be. Look at this. Spiritual union. Me and Pluto put our third eyes together. You see what I'm saying? Put us together. It's a spiritual connection. I channel Future a lot. For real. Root chakra and partnerships and alliances. Baby, yes, he's a fucking Scorpio. I've had my Scorpio days. But nah, God, send me Future, man, for real. I want to do a reading for Future. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting that out in the air. I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna get Future on the right track. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get Future on the right track. We're gonna talk about some things. Some of y'all talking about maybe you can help him, Lord. Let me get Future on the track. Let me help Future get his spiritual strength up. Let me get him locked in, because he already locked in. Y'all not gonna tell me Future not locked in. Future locked in. Y'all gotta listen to him. So you gotta listen to the words that he be saying. You know, he had to fumble Sierra though. Sierra wasn't meant to be with Future. Sierra was meant to be with Russell. You didn't hear Russell said she was his prayer. You know, a man of the Lord calls in his wife. Russell knew Sierra was his wife. For real. She was never supposed to be with Future. That was a karmic cycle, you know? She was supposed to be with Russell. Future was not the man that Sierra prayed for. And I know she made that prayer after Future, but he wasn't supposed to be that for her, you know? And, you know, honestly, Sierra sent Future into a very spiritual enlightening. That's why he tried to he tried to find Sierra and all them other bitches. So that's another reason why he decided to lay eggs with them hoes. I didn't even realize that they was together. Like Future, you know, I do feel like the next woman that Future mess with, the one he takes serious, y'all probably won't see her. She probably gonna be a real low-key type of bitch. Future gonna get him a real spiritually inclined type of woman. Future gotta mess with a spiritually inclined type of woman now. At this level that he's at, he gotta mess with a more spiritually inclined type of woman. He not with Des Dior. I really don't feel like that was also no. I didn't see that as that. I saw that as very fun. I saw that as a very level up for her. I saw that as him finally messing with somebody that actually had some type of morals to themselves. You know, somebody he couldn't baby mama. You know, a little fun in the industry. Get her in the music, you know, just get her in there. Little fun little thing, little situationship. But I didn't really see that as long term. Future has to be with the woman that is spiritually inclined, because Future is very spiritually inclined. He just knows what works. He knows what to rap about, you know. But Future is going to have to mess with a very spiritually inclined woman, and she's not going to be like that. She's not going to be out in the street. And I'm not saying these women are out in the street, but like That's why he baby mama the bitches that he baby mama, because they allowed themselves to be baby mama. The woman that Future is supposed to be with would never, she not going to play with him. And he already going to understand that. If she is a celebrity, she gives me like she'll be an author. Or she'll be like a producer. Or like a journal, you know, a blogger. She won't be something like a singer, or she won't be an actress. She gonna be some type of like, I don't know, but I feel she'll be spiritually inclined. If not, she might work in spirituality, or she could be like a therapist or some shit. I don't know, but his mind is actually more evolved than he puts on. A lawyer, yeah, some shit like that, an accountant. His mind is more evolved than he allows the public to see. You know, Scorpios are very hidden. He's literally Pluto. Pluto is literally misunderstood. Future is very misunderstood. He falls into this persona of what people think of him, the perception. Scorpio season's word for the season was perception. Your perception on Future is none of his business, so he doesn't care to make anything, he don't care to clear nothing up. So what I feel like is, I'm telling you, we gonna cross paths. Me and Future's gonna be a client of mine. I'm gonna go ahead and claim it. You know? I've never really wanted to be locked in with somebody, but Future, something about me and Future, we need to be here. I want to discuss the things of his songs, of how I break them down and I teach it to other people. I want to talk to him. And I want to see how I interpret his music and how I taught his songs to help others grow into their life. I wonder if that's what he meant. Like, I wonder, has he ever had that type of connection with somebody where we can really, like, you know what I'm saying, like, smoke one and talk the shit. Like, so look, man, you remember when you was on that track and you said, when you was in Deserve It, and you said you called your cousin called you from school and he said you deserve it, and you know what I'm saying, you did so many dudes. When you said that, was you talking about trials and tribulations? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like high thoughts. You know what I mean? When you was on that track, was you talking about the in-depths of what the Lord had already prophesied for you? I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. I want to have an open, honest communication with this. Like, hey, so look, let me talk to you for a second. So you remember in the album, Dirty Sprite? You remember when you said, when I taught some people about that song, I actually taught them about that whole album. You remember the last album you did? See, I was talking to them about the Wait For You song, right? And I felt like you meant that in a way of embracing your toxicity. Was that what you were trying to get across? I need to talk to him about this. Y'all need to do a TikTok live together. Nah, Future's too exclusive for that. I wouldn't want to do an interview with my celebrity clients. I wouldn't want to do a live one. The same way I give y'all a sacred space, I want them to have one too. You know, I don't really believe in doing lives with people unless it's like a collaboration of like a conversation, but like in the sense of me, you know, wanting to get my deeper thoughts in, you know what I'm saying? I want to do that privately. Like, I want to smoke a blunt and talk to them. Like, I really do. I want to smoke and talk to Future. I want to hear him talk. Like, I want to see the real him. I want to see the Future Hendrix. I want to see his different alter egos. I want to be able to exchange energy with the eyes. See, Future always wears shades. I want to look him in his eyes. He not gonna open up. He gonna say shit like sensational. You know, he could be like, well, you know, you could interpret it that way. Hell nah, don't. If I could, nigga, tell me. I want to know. I wouldn't tell y'all either, though. Not even gonna lie to y'all. I probably would not tell y'all if me and Future had a conversation. I don't know. I just feel like there's this thing about me where, like, I'm real open, but I'm real private. Like, I'm really private. you know? And like, I don't know. I just feel like if I have a celebrity client, I wouldn't tell nobody. For real, I probably just wouldn't tell nobody. Damn, that's kind of crazy because like it would be something to share. Now, if they said I could share, I probably still wouldn't. Unless they said, like, unless they like shouted me out type of shit. Like, hey, shout out to Big Homie. I just had a session with her. You know what I'm saying? She lit. Y'all go fuck with her. You know, that type of shit. But like for me to just be like, oh my God, I just did a reading for Future. I just don't see me doing that. I'm not a groupie bitch. I'm really not a groupie bitch. I don't really think celebrities are important. You know? I see them as like regular people. So it really wouldn't be too exciting for me. You know? Like I'd be honored. Don't get me wrong. I would be honored for the opportunity. Very much so honored. But see, I also have this much confidence in myself of why would you not book with me? Like, if I wasn't me, I would book with me too. You know? Like, so shit, I mean, I'm really that bitch. So it's like, why would you not? Like, the fuck? So, you know, that's how I look at things. So please don't, you know, but yeah. They not. I admire their talent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't believe in that. Because I feel like if people come to me, I feel like when people come to me for a service, matter of fact, hold on, y'all. This got to go on YouTube. Hold on. I'm going to come back and we're going to shoot the shit. Hold on.